straight down the middle, up the guts, and if they can win the individual duels, it certainly bodes.
I said everybody firing on all cylinders here today. Let's see if they can continue.
Strafes out, and a P250 couldn't have had a better weapon for the job. He's also confirmed there's more presence here, and they're not coming too easy. Does manage to snatch one. Shiro missing his chance for a free frag, and will make good on his promise all the same. ZTR caught sleeping, just walking out. And Rez thrust into a 1v2, but Gambit are very quick to this. And look at Naf, and he's had a chance there. You can see how when Axile was clearly baiting, he got if you didn't. How funny.
Well, there's a pistol for Gambit, or another pistol for Gambit. The first half of the first map was very, very close.
I don't think we're going to be seeing that same economical destruction that we got as a product of Gambit's strong first defensive.
Just take these fights.
Yeah, and they are. Hobbit finds Rez on the way up the ramp, and that should be a scout.
No. Very noisy. Obviously gets him. Axel coming in on the flank and delivers. Inters there to sandwich him in. Everybody goes down. Nothing saved for NIP. From that range, he's just running. Not stopping. Hold that W.
Another 20 thrown into the smoke for ZTR. Good peek. This is a chance for NIP, and they managed to pull a frag out early. They boost up onto the side. Plopsky's been spotted. They drop and push on another flash. This is good. This is huge. 2 more frags. Gambit losing 3 members on a pure eco out of Ninja. If they can back it up with a round. They just keep Gambit honest.
Oof, look at all the prevalence into Orgs here from NIP. 3 of them purchased on the first gun round. Oh, it was a second flash from Nork. I thought it was a team flash there because one was just pivoting top sight.
Dung, dung.
Well, made the best out of a bad situation, didn't they? Here we go. Nork's got the big green. Those Orgs.
Mollied out of position. Nafli staring at the floorboards. Will go down, but it's evasive maneuvers against Nork. So Shiro, just his shoulder, can peek in. And now while the I want to see that second peek as well from Shiro. You can see the angle he's working with just behind the baskets. And it's a Plopsky spray that finds the first blood. Nork's Deagle adds second insult to it.
Real problems.
What is going on? A way back in presents itself again. Get a Deagle headshot. Inters is done enough. Axel can perhaps finish the job. He has caught Rez. A is open. Bomb on Shiro. And he's got full health as well.
Like he gave away a bit of a freebie right there. It was all looking good. A 5v3. They had enough bodies across the board. They weren't able to recover those weapons, right? And that was a problem. Maybe a reason why they sent Plopsky in looking. That situation is what allowed them to start pedaling.
To B! And Nork reacts. What happens now? They try and finish A with 18 seconds. And Anthony and Shiro have hit all the shots necessary. I can't believe we've just witnessed the round.
And they had what they wanted. Just unable to convert. It was there towards the tail end.
Were those frags on A a little... Oh, but a good shot from Plopsky does deny it and will put a rifle into enemy hands.
Gap in this.
Huge gap. Nork's worked his magic. I don't know where he's working off a visual there. Oh, Inters confirms his 2 advancing and they win their duels simultaneously. And no armor for Nork.
He has the bomb in that moment. If he dies to a player CT, think about where that bomb is going. So, risky business, but they get across the line.
Coming so cleanly. Plopsky confirms there's only one there.
It'll be a fake.
And they're ready for it. They lost Rez, but Nork...
Oh, that's a big miss.
He didn't hit him? And now they can cross. Doing so safely. The bomb's not across just yet. ZTR making it hurt, as is Nork. This is better. Shiro and Nafani, though, refuse to quit. Time-sensitive mission. Nafani deals with every single member of the NIP squad as they push through.
Spawn. Here we go.
12 on K. Could be in play, but now they're wrapping B. And ZTR realizing he's got a lot to do, communicating, and nice headshots from him. Just the first. Nafani half, but doors are smoked, and Hobbit can catch this rotate. Makes a lot of sense. Flawless, really. Double AWPs are out and an AWP, the boys of NIP, and that's the AWP ringing true. Hampus, a crucial skip onto Inters, and ZTR, he stands his ground for 2. The B site vulnerable.
Surely they don't lose a 2-on-5.
No. Perhaps now the Nork's gone down, and Rez gives them the duel. That's a mad spray to commit to. Plopsky was there as a contingency plan, and Nafani's not considered it.
Some jewels, because right there, the fact that Plopsky, as soon as they know where they are, instead of allowing them to play the clock and hopefully come their way, take some space. Rez taking that fight, very important one to win against Axile. Sure, it can go horribly wrong. You can step on out and get one bullet in the head.
It's already going horribly wrong.
Yeah, exactly. So you may as well mix it up.
Shadow advantage, holds his spray, can't get more than 1. Gambit advancing, a great flick from Nork, and now allowed to escape as well. That's beneficial. Molly, Campus, and that AUG again. The trade's so good from Gambit.
10 seconds, gotta get the
Shiro
bomb.
needs to just keep himself alive. Hobbit's found the necessary flag, and they win it again! Against the odds, from long to short. Force.
I'm flustered watching the clock hit the 10-second mark and the bomb is still yet to be picked on up, right? I understand that we're working with a team who loves to go for these late round plays, but for me, when it gets late, I feel like in their head, it doesn't matter if they win or lose the round. For them,
perhaps he loses too. Oh, Nafany uses their own smokes for a double entry, no less. And they're even going to hunt down Hampus before he can fire another bullet. Gambit are truly ascended. What, 6 rounds in 2 maps?
They're flying. Yeah, I think when I was looking at it the other day, it's like they've lost 4 best of 3s in all of 20.
And needs to hit the flick and does. Successful defensive mid. Oh, but Nafany's so capable. Just individually. Takes down the shot and Nafany.
Get out of here, mate.
You can't keep getting away with this.
Oh.
Okay, Chad, take the wheel.
I got... NIP right
box. He did try and throw it. Hampus, however, keeps hold nicely. Small consolation prize. I wouldn't. What seems to be inevitable. Gambit seizing control of this semi-final.
How good Gambit are looking right here, right now. On the other side of things,
Pitches are out. Peak is there, and Hampus a crucial double. This round would just be. They can stop it. The bomb is down. Perhaps they're still around. They jump up. It's not. And Axile so disconnected. Anything else is just for glory. NIP, courtesy of Hampus and co, will find
absolute beatdown. And there's one of those Hampus impact plays. You know, they have felt few and far between. He's not been able to get himself going here today. But that's just round number 15, first half, second map. Oh, and a good find from Nork.
That's brave. Peeks into Shiro, and Rez has found one aggressive as well. NIP definitely got the memo. There goes Rez. Patience is rewarded for Nafany. 19 frags, and yep, the sight's wide under the smoke's a chance, but Exile's there, and initial frags, and Inter's just the one. Should be NIP's round. Inter's and a couple of taps, and suddenly things can go awry. ETR does stand strong, and there you have it. Third for NIP on the board by virtue of a triple kill from past those doors without something to show for it. Nork doing well to land all those tags. There could be more for him here, as what a quickie from Nafany. There is 2 defenders, make it 1 defender, only Shiro's scouts. So great shots from ZTR to enable a 4th round to come through.
Yeah, so this is instance. Nafany grabs another, so more financial damage being done, but I don't think he's worth too much more. Spots another one.
Still trying to work out those power rankings, the volatility in these NIP. Holding strong. Inters, however, just off the back of Shiro's support, does put 1 rifle down, and off the back of this flash, Rez doesn't really have much of an option with a Glock and 10 HP. So that's going to be Orped, AK'd, M4s, all the bells and whistles. Rez moving and shooting, gets it done on that Galil, and finding 3 in total. However, it's Shiro does go down, a chance on the transfer. Hobbit does just post the 1. Nafany's there with a great nade, perhaps. CTR's burning, Hobbit's burnt them down to a...
Noisy.
So noisy, and Hampus will find them both. Okay, fist bumps exchanged. NIP... They to
get another AWP in the hands of Shiro, so there's enough if they want to look in again with something a little bit more aggressive. It appears to be what I'm going to classify as a partial investment. So they bought the AWP, Hobbit's bought an M4. The players who are not really in touching distance will just be sticking to pistols. The repick is dangerous.
Nice finds. Let's go. ZTR deals with the Axile Deeg.
Getting some momentum now.
Yeah.
So Shiro with the AWP and Hobbit with the rifle.
Nice patience from Shiro enables Hobbit to perhaps defend. He wants to finish off ZT. The CTs, they preserved just enough to go fully invested into our 21st round of play. Well, this is getting a bit more of a competitive, how I can see, just doesn't quite have time to register. An Exile booked. ZTR, high impact entry, and Hobbit could be next on the list. He is. ZTR with 2 opening frags. Against the buy. Gap for Rez to hold, and Nafany puts his head straight in it. Here we go, Chad. Eyebrows are raised.
This has been quick as...
There he goes.
ZTR is finding a lot of impact here in this second. They control really quickly. This has happened so fast. We've already found ourselves in a position.
And he's hit his first shot. That's a bit of a slip up from Hampus.
44 seconds.
ZTR leading the pack. Rez already finds Axile, and the bodies are all dropping for Gambit. No damage on these Deagles. Just whittles away at the final 2. So NIP, that's 9 now. We're starting to get behind it. They might try and spray it, and ZTR's wild spray does find first blood of round 23. And a tag is not enough, it's insufficient from behind. Nafli tries to strike, can't get more than one. And Axel, he's good, but not good enough. Inters from behind, needs Snork. The bullets just aren't.
Oh boy, Hobbit. And then Shiro, like, he has to pivot. He needs to get, like, one wild scenes. Inter's dead. Axel trades, but Plopsky finds another, and the number advantage back in the favor of NIP as they just continue to push the frags, push the issue, and another round done.
I can't believe how quick that's over. Takes space. Axel does well to catch them on the spray. The bomb is through mid, though. If they could just find Inters, this could still go out of control for Gambit. There's the frag. Plopsky gets the bomb to B, and Nort can do the rest. Catches the frag and the trade. Bomb is not quite in the... Behind up for him, and the spray is there. Gambit find their first CT round. Hobbit.
Window Shiro just absolutely dismantled and destroyed right there, and Hobbit, loud as you like.
Inters, though, holding this nerve. They do hold the line. Loses it all other than the AWP. That's punishing. Look, they're on the 3.3k mark. That's practically given NIP.
Hey, the money is really good over there for NIP, of course. You just had that round recap. You can see just how many...
Down goes Gambit.
Hero's dead too. That's it. I can't believe this is happening. We've had some wild games.
Pieced themselves together. Don't forget the timeouts, the game plans that just didn't work out. It's not like NIP didn't put all of their energy into that first half. It was a 13-2 CT round, and the bullets are in all the right places, and they line them up. Can they knock them down? They do, and just Nork alone now against the world. Bomb.
A quick glance at the radar as we were getting back underway with the next round, and they do not have long spawns. So what they have been using to open up back here, the auto sniper out to try and tag through the doors.
Yeah, and Resin Hampus a peek from too many angles, does take down the Dak. And maybe that AWP could be preserved if Hobbit can survive. He's got still two players hunting him down. He grabs it. Regulation.
Jesus. This is so tight right now. 13-2, back to 15-14. One round away from overtime here, and NIP are the ones in control of this.
Peek, and yeah, that's another one. Gambit.
There's the flash.
Frags away, and they're just looking like it's Gambit all over. Just Nork. Bullets connecting. It took us every single round. Can Nork make us go to OT? It seems impossible. 7 HP, and that's the end of it. Gambit.